So for our cross-generational message today, I know that we've been doing Chrismon off the tree each Sunday, but I just had to break tradition. And I have some props up here. Some of you might recognize these. These have been used lovingly. How long has these been some of our Christmas decorations? Linda, how long have kids been using these?
Long time, since my kids were children.
Okay, decades, right? Every church has a storehouse of such things. But the story I want to tell you today, partially because it is the Sunday of joy. This is Mary Sunday, the color is pink, and the word is joy. And during the season of Advent, we can still be waiting, we can still be working on having patience and still recognize moments of joy where God does break in. So on Friday night, we had the gingerbread house thing, right? Sugar everywhere, everyone has a fantastic time. And after that, we had the youth group lock-in. So all 7 girls were already well hyped up on sugar, right? They were raring for a good night. So we're playing games, we're doing all the things, and we played one game where you had to guess what Christmas character they were. It could be from the Nativity story or like Rudolph or Frosty. And one of our girls had brought a friend who's not part of the church, and she goes, "Oh, I don't know the Christmas story." And internally, I'm like, "Whoa, okay." But externally, I'm like, "Oh, okay, no problem. We can bring you up to speed." But no, our girls on their own said, "Oh, we are doing a full-fledged nativity program right now." And they all ran downstairs because they all remember from when they were kids, and full costume, sound system, lights. They spent an hour practicing the nativity story so that their friend could hear it for the first time. Can you imagine? Amen is right. I find so much joy and so much hope in that story, because I know for those of us who might particularly be here in the church, we feel like we've heard the Christmas story so many times, we've done variations of pageants and cantatas so many times. What's the point? What is the point of all the work? Because there are still people who have never heard the most amazing story of love come down. And I just wanted to share that this morning with all of you. Also, one tangent on that, as the girls were practicing and whatnot, they were getting most of the story right, just maybe a few things out of order. But one of our girls in particular, she's like, "Wait, I got it. And she told the Christmas story, and she did it not just because she heard it in church, which is important, but faith is passed down through the family. And I said to her, "How do you know this story so well?" She said, "Every Christmas Eve, after presents, Grandma has all of us sit down, and she reads us the Christmas story." So she's been hearing that for 15, 16 years. So for those of you for whom it is your tradition at some point on Christmas to read the Christmas story, please keep doing it, because it makes a difference. And if it's not your tradition, well, this seems like a fine year to start. Amen.